Hello everybody, my name is Tomarock and welcome to the basics of how to play a trombone. Now for those of you who know me and have seen my other videos, I know you're probably thinking, what are you doing with a trombone? You can't play. Well, you're wrong. As a matter of fact, I can't play. I've been playing for the past 2.5, 3 years, and I'm here to help people play the trombone, because it's honestly a really fun instrument. You get to do stuff with the slide. All the trumpets and all of them people, they have buttons. They don't know the pain of being a trombone. I mean, like, literally, you have to go like, all the way out here. Especially if you have a trigger, so you just go right there. So, before we even get to the playing aspects of the trombone, first thing you need to know is there are 7 positions. Yeah, excuse me. 7 positions on the trombone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But if you have an F attachment, this right here, the trigger, that can put you down to C without moving your slide, which is nice because if you don't have an F attachment and you have to go to C a lot, it's just do. It's not as big as a deal for the high C, which is 3rd position, but we won't be getting to that one for a while. Now we're just going to stick with the from B flat to F. That's all the only notes we're doing. So what I do, how I learned it was keep the slide about even with the bell is 3rd. This end part of the slide about even with the bells is about 4th. This is about 2nd, and all the way in is 1st. And then you just okay. So with trombone, when you're growing, it's hard because you have to readjust every few days or so, and I find that personally annoying. But you know, you get used to it. So what are you gonna do? So, the first 5, let's see, it's 5 notes. The first 5 notes that any trombonist should know is B flat, C, D, E flat, and F. And we're not gonna go all the way up to high B flat yet, because that's a little bit too advanced for the beginners. But if you could get up to F when you're first starting out, you're doing pretty good. The scale is this. So basically, if you could do that, get it up, and then get it down, and you'll be good. But, oh, another thing I need to talk about is the tuning slides. When you're first starting out, you shouldn't worry much about these, because you won't be doing much that really requires tuning. But the tuning slides are, well, for tuning, make your instrument sound better, more in sync, I guess you would say, with the other instruments. But that in the beginner video, that's not something you need to cover, because you won't really be doing anything like auditions or anything like that. So, and then, let's see. Other things that are important when handling a trombone. Proper way to hold the trombone. I probably should have gone over that first, but you know, I don't know. So, imagine you're holding a gun, finger gun. And then, so you put your finger right here, holding this. So it looks like you're kind of shooting the ceiling when you're right. And then if you have a trigger on, like my trombone, you put your thumb on the trigger, but if you have a if you have a trombone that does not have an F attachment or a P bone, let me actually grab mine really quick so I can show you that. Okay, I'm back. So yeah, this is a P bone. It's not as good quality, but it's nice for starting out. Doesn't have good sound, doesn't have the good bell quality of the other trombone that I was using. But yeah. And this of course is a different thing. It's lighter for one thing, which is nice. But so you put the thumb here, I don't know if you can see it right there, when you don't have an F attachment. And the way you hold the slide is, I can't do it, but imagine you're doing like the Vulcan peace sign. I can't do it though, so it's like sadness. It's kind of sad. and then you just put it like this, although it doesn't have to be all the way in. You can bring it out to like the first knuckle, and then make sure, and then if you have to go out farther, you just extend it, and then you do that. And then the thumb, starting out the P-bone is really nice. That was my case, sorry. It's because you have this little knot right here to show where your thumb goes, which is nice when you're first starting out because you don't know what the heck you're doing with trombone. And that is about it for the basics of playing trombone. You want to work on your B flat to F. I will be talking about more of the flats, and then I'll be talking about the flats and the sharps a little bit more in my next video. And hope you all enjoyed this trombone tutorial for the beginners. See you on the next video. Tomarock.